Have you ever wondered how a monk's mindset could transform your life? Imagine being able to tap into an inner calm, finding purpose in simplicity, and seeing the world not for its chaos but for its inherent beauty. This isn't some mystical fantasy. It's the reality for those who think like monks, and it's a reality you can experience too. Today we're going to dive into the teachings of Jay Shetty, a man who walked the path of a monk before stepping into the shoes of a motivational speaker and life coach. His book, Think Like a Monk, distills the wisdom he gleaned from his time in an Indian monastery and translates it into actionable advice for the modern world. From understanding our true identity to harnessing the power of stillness, Shetty's insights are both profound and practical. So, are you ready to transcend the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary? Join us as we delve deeper into this fascinating mindset and explore ways to apply it to our everyday lives. Imagine stripping away all your labels. Who would you be then? This is where we dive into the heart of the first chapter, a deep exploration into the essence of our true identity, beyond the societal labels we often find ourselves confined by. This chapter introduces us to the concept of Dharma, an ancient philosophy that encourages us to seek our unique purpose, our true calling in life. It's about understanding that our identity isn't defined by external factors, but by the core of who we truly are. The power of self-realization is another profound point this chapter emphasizes. It's about the journey of introspection, of being honest with ourselves, of peeling back the layers of our being to discover our authentic selves. This journey can be challenging yet immensely rewarding, as it leads us to a life of authenticity and fulfillment. By understanding our true identity, we can begin to live a life of purpose. This is the essence of the first chapter, the uncovering of our true identity. What if the key to freedom was not in acquiring more, but in letting go? This thought-provoking question springs from the heart of the second chapter of Think Like a Monk. Here, Shetty delves into the concept of detachment, a principle that may seem contradictory in a world obsessed with accumulation. He proposes that our attachments, be they to material possessions, people, or even our own self-image, can serve as chains that bind us, preventing us from reaching our full potential. These attachments breed fear, insecurity, and a constant sense of lacking. However, Shetty offers a profound solution: detachment. It's not about renouncing everything, but rather it's about understanding the transient nature of life and not allowing ourselves to be controlled by our attachments. This detachment doesn't leave us empty. On the contrary, it fills us with a sense of peace, contentment, and true freedom. It allows us to engage with life more fully, to love more deeply, and to experience joy more authentically. Through detachment, we can find the true freedom we seek. Ever caught yourself yearning for a moment of silence amidst the noise? If so, you've already tasted the allure of stillness, the focus of our third chapter. In our world of constant motion and unending clamor, stillness paradoxically is an action. It is an active choice to step back, to quiet the mind, to seek refuge within oneself. The magic of stillness is not just in the silence, but in what the silence brings. It is in this quietude that we find clarity, that we reconnect with ourselves, that we touch the essence of our being. And how do we cultivate this stillness? Through meditation. Yes, the ancient practice of meditation is not just about sitting cross-legged and closing your eyes. It's about grounding our spirit, calming the storm within, and finding our center. The power of stillness is transformative. It's a journey inward, a voyage into the depths of our soul. In the midst of chaos, stillness becomes our sanctuary. So, what does it truly mean to think like a monk? In the heart of our discourse, we've ventured into the depths of Jay Shetty's enlightening book, Think Like a Monk. We've explored its chapters and unraveled the profound wisdom nestled within its pages. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed. We started by shedding light on the importance of uncovering your true identity. This is fundamental. It's about peeling back the layers of societal expectations and the roles we're often thrust into. It's about discovering who you genuinely are beneath the surface. Next, we embarked on the path to freedom. Freedom, as Shetty explains, is not about escaping responsibilities or societal constructs. Instead, it's about liberating oneself from the chains of negative thoughts, fears, and self-imposed limitations. It's about finding the courage to break free from these shackles and soar into the realm of limitless possibilities. Then, we delved into the power of stillness. In a world that's constantly buzzing with noise and distractions, the ability to find tranquility and stillness within oneself is a gift. It's a tool that enables us to connect with our inner wisdom and intuition, offering a sense of peace and clarity amid the chaos. All these lessons converge to one pivotal point: the transformative power of a monk's mindset. It's not about renouncing the world and meditating on a mountaintop. It's about adopting a way of thinking that's rooted in mindfulness, compassion, and self-awareness. It's about cultivating an attitude that values inner peace and purpose over external validation and material success. Remember, these lessons are not just philosophical musings. They are practical tools that can be incorporated into our everyday lives. They can help us navigate through life's challenges with grace and resilience, while fostering a deep sense of fulfillment and happiness. As we journey through life, let us take a moment to think like a monk and discover the peace and purpose that lies within each one of us.